right? Yeah, because this is a new puzzle. Ooh, I'm like out of breath. That was a lot of reading. All right, well, we can't dump Tom in here. This has got to be us because he can't get out otherwise. But what does this do? This ups that platform, which would let Tom get over. Why do I want Tom over? So eventually we have to put this platform up, which can only be done from over here and needs to be done by a Tom. Okay. Starting to understand it a little bit. Can I just magnet grab Tom? Man, that would be helpful. Ooh, this thing is super like omnidirectional. And we're going to be able to move that with the Tom camera. So, okay. First things first. What good does this do me without another thing to power it? The answer is nothing. We got 2 Tom cameras right here. This looks potentially like something we can move. Where'd Ada go? There's Ava. So this has a thing to power it on the other side, but why do I care about powering it? Must be a plastic Tom. We might be able to grab him. I don't know that we've ever had one where we have a chance to grab him like this, but this isn't powered up yet. So wait, hang on. Let me drag it forward. Again, though, I don't really know why I would care about Tom getting over there just yet. Oh, this also, hang on. I didn't realize we had 2 of those. Let's test the Tom in here theory just so that we know that for later. Ooh, would you look at that? With your fancy ass. So we could drop Tom in here. Interesting. Okay. That kind of changes the game a little bit. So, do we want Tom over here or me? I think we want me over there, which means this needs to be lit. So how would I do that? Well, we can control it from a Tom camera. So wait, what if I tried this? Drop him to scout, put Tom over and see what's in it first. So I don't know that I want to start with Tom in it for the simple fact that I can still get out as we go, like with the ladders and whatnot. If I put Tom in a spot where we can't really fix it, that's going to be an issue. I also think we're going to be able to do this. Oh, come on, really? Is it just because of how close to the center I did it? Do I need to grab him at the edge? That would be so frustrating. I think it'll pull him to the middle. And then I think this is going to need to be lit regardless. Because I need that to light to get over there. Yeah, so wait, in fact... This is what I want to do. Okay. I think I got it. I want to light that up. I don't need to worry about where it is when I go down to get on the switch because we're going to be able to move it again in a second anyway. So I'll just move this over closer. Switch to Tom. Oh wait, I want it further away. That makes sense. Field of view, Chris. Field of view. So we'll move this all the way over. All right, so that just lets me get up here to start with anyway. Now I can get that one out of there because we're not going to need it. I can switch to a Tom. And then, oh, can I not move the, really? I also don't understand why we have these two Toms that are so tight to each other. Oh, wait, hold up. If I turn Tom around, can I grab the one out of his back? Yeah. Okay. So Tom's just going to get yeeted back down into the pit for a minute. There's a Tom camera here. What does this do? Yeah, but okay. I can do this, but what good does that do me? It gives me a place I can drop Tom. But I can't drop Tom because I can't get back over to that without sacrificing the position I've got in Ava 2. Tom needs to be in here, not me. Oh, okay. So I did do this backwards. We want Tom in here. But Tom can't control this, so I would have had to have come up here. I still don't understand why I need that. Hang on. We gotta go look around. Why the hell do I care about that? Can I get Tom over there? I don't know if once he's over there, I can drop the magnet. I don't know that I'll have an angle to. So that's definitely gonna get him over here. And then now what? So what's back here that we couldn't get to before? A Tom box. Oh, and a thing to drop a Tom camera. That's why there's two of them. Okay, so wait. Switch back to Ava. Ava's got to give that to you. This will drop a Tom camera. Oh, no, it didn't. It's just powering it without it being powered now. Oh, and it raised that guy back up so I can get it later. Wait, what? Why does that make any difference? Can I take the power out from the other side? I mean, we can get this power now. Where's my other power conduit? It's still in the door. So I gotta get Tom up and over. What was the whole point of doing this then? I guess I'm just not understanding why I needed to screw about with that. Oh, because I need to be able to stand on this button and move Tom. Don't I? And I don't think we have an angle on Tom. Oh, we do. Okay, so I've got Tom over here now, at least. And so now I can get the door open for him. And then he's got a switch up here he can throw. Which does what? weird. There's like a whole set of steps there that I don't understand why I need them. Oh, because otherwise to get Tom... No, because I could just throw Tom off the edge. I don't understand. I think I did like 2 different solutions to that puzzle needlessly. That one was kind of weird. I think that's the first one where I felt like it was really kind of open-ended almost.
Ava, you must learn to control him.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you, Ava. I am your friend.
I mean, you say that, Tom. All right, we got to get into the Tom cannon up there to drop this down. So that means we're going to throw you in here. Does this have a way to power it down? Like, I guess we're going to find out. It does. Ooh. I dropped him in such a way we didn't have an angle to turn into him again. Not gonna lie, it's hard to not enjoy Tom just going ham with a freaking machine gun. Yeah, so like, and then this puzzle was 2 seconds? I don't understand.
Organic life is fragile. This is the problem with humanity. It doesn't realize its own fragility. It has been programmed by a messy biological process that favors the survival of the individual over the survival of the group.
You don't know that's what people think.
I say what I see.
You're not even alive, so you know nothing about death.
You know nothing, Tom Snow. So how do I get over here? So that's my only way up. Ah, that's how I get over there. Okay, so now we can ride this across. What's that gonna do? That drops that platform. Oh, so I need that thing. Don't I? Unless there's another one I can grab. There is not. All right, because I need that so that I can drop it off the edge. Well, wait a minute. Wouldn't that... Oh, no, I need to put it on this. So hang on. But how... So am I not worried about that floor panel? What does that do? Something up there that's nondescript. Okay, so we're gonna worry about that bridge when we get to it. And then what we're gonna do is get that guy set up so that we can bring it over and it should drop the panel, right? Yeah, okay. But then when I take that out and send it back, it's gonna send me up. Perfect. And then that is gonna knock it onto the button. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then that also turns into a bridge for me over here. Right? Is this a bridge? It's a bridge. We've done it. I always feel weird when we solve a puzzle and I'm carrying a couple of conduits.
We have to save the crew. Life has worth. They deserve a life outside of this planet.
Do you know what happens when this organism attaches itself to a growing child? Do you know what happens when this organism attaches itself to a cancerous cell? No, you do not. You are naive. You propose saving the crew as if it resembles a rational thought. Your words are emotional platitudes rooted in selfishness, self-preservation, and fear.
I need to get them home.
It is not your job.
Man, Tom really kind of giving her the business at this point. All right, so we need two power cells to go forward. How can I get one to take over there? God, this whole level is like labyrinthian. Can I steal you back from over there? Probably. How do I get over there? I gotta go one further. Hang on. Oh, wait, that would require... So let me steal you. Ah, okay. So this gives me a little... Whoop. And that's going to let me steal you back. But what good does that do me? Oh, because now I can go over here. Okay. Power conduit. So where do I put you? This door? And then... Immortal super cancer does seem bad. Yeah. I'm not... I mean, I'm... At no point am I going to start, like, an Immortal super cancer fan club, I guess is the way I would put it. So what do we do down here? I don't... Have we dropped down there at all? We still need 2 of these. I don't know why I care about going up and over here. Unless I can hijack something back. What does this do? This is that other stairwell. Okay. And a red one. Okay, so wait, if I have the red one, if we go back, I can use the red one to get through. Well, wait, I can't go back now, right? I need to be able to get out of here. So what I need to do is substitute the hand-placed one for one of the ones that I can pull from a distance. And then if we go socket this bad boy in. So there definitely have been those types before that like make it so I can't use one of the hard press switches. And now what I'm going to be able to do is yeet this back. I thought that we could do it through a grate, but apparently not. So what at all is the point of that? Can I still get... Yes, but we've already been down this road. Now this puts me in a situation where I'm missing one. I need the red one for that. Because it would send me down here, but then snap me back over. But how do I get in there? So what if... I don't know what type of one was in there. I don't know that this is going to work. It will work. Okay. So we're going to make this bridge permanent, even though that seems counterintuitive. And then what I'm going to do is this, which is going to bring me back because it's going to run out of juice. And then you're going to let me through the door. Bada bing, bada boom.
Ava, your survival is of small importance compared with the survival of humanity as we know it.
I mean, that's easy for you to say, Tom. All right, so this switches those doors around. I'm assuming we're going to need to yeet this guy down in, because as it goes around the conveyor, it'll eventually cut power for something. I don't know what you power. You move the magnet, presumably. You sure do. What is in there? Just a thingy. This game is so easy. I heard it in Goldfish's voice. I want you to know that. All right, so that starts the magnet. Where? This gives me visibility. Can I get on that Tom from here? I can. So there's got to be some kind of utility for that. What is through this room? Let's see if this is something we should be putting Ava through or Tom through. Tom, because we need him to be able to throw that switch. So Tom, my boy, enjoy your VIP trip. So you, oh, hold up. All right, Tom, get in there and go peek your head out the window. Can I select him through this? Can't. So how the hell do I get Tom in there? Well, what is this? Oh, that turned off the conveyor. So we just need to figure out how to get Tom over to that spot. It seems like that's the trick. So this is turned off the conveyor. What does this one do? That's what's powering the conveyor. Okay. And then what do you do? Did anyone see what that did? That cut this, which is cutting the doors. How do I switch to Tom? So this wire is fed by this light conduit. And we've got the circuit flipped down right now, which would mean if that circuit completes, it goes to this track and powers the magnet. Trying to figure out why I care about the magnet. The magnet could drop something on this platform. But why would that matter? There is the Tom up here that we can see. So this one, if I flip it up, the magnet is powered on by the function of this orb. So this Tom, if we look at him, what does he see? We can't trigger that because we need to get Tom through. I can't power the magnet. We could presumably see Tom, but that doesn't help me get Tom through here. So the problem is I've got to get Tom in that room. Oh, wait, hold up. I'm a ninny. Hang on a second. Here's what I need. So we just need to be on Tom and have this be intermittent, which we can do successfully with the merry-go-round, with the conveyor. So if we have the conveyor, but wait, I would need 2 blocks. Because I would need the red, I need something to trigger this, but it needs to be temporary. So I need the magnet to drop it while I can still see Tom. Or just have Tom. Well, plus I don't think I can get this red box out of here now because I yeeted it down here. So I hope it's supposed to be down here because that's the only place it's going. Oh boy, I can't even get out. Because if I could get the magnet. Oh wait, Ava's body stays behind even when I'm in Tom. Hang on a second. Let me restart this puzzle. I'm gonna not throw the magnet down, or I'm not gonna throw the circuit down there.
Ava, your survival is of small importance compared with the survival of humanity as we know it.
The magnet is not lit. Why is it not lit? It's not lit because this isn't thrown. Now the magnet's lit. Okay, so now if I move the magnet over to the other side, it's going to be poised to take the box off of the button. So if I get Tom right over to the edge here, so Ava's body is still going to go through. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I got too excited. We got to turn the magnet off. Wait, it's going to turn off automatically. Box is still on it. Okay, so if we go in, when Ava goes around again, it'll come off the button. Thank you, Ava. Then if I throw you, what do you do? Did that just open the door? If I switch back to Ava, is it just open and ready to go? Get toasted. Achievement unlocked. Chapter 7. That was really interesting to use Ava as a set piece like that. I'm shocked that that even came to me. That's a really cool twist. All right.
Ava, you made it. Welcome to the end of civilization.
Oh boy. Okay. Man, you guys have done some stuff with the base here, huh, fam? These aren't even connected. Oh, they're all disconnected. It's not actually connected to the door at all. They've just like flat out been like, nope, toasted. All right.
2 weeks ago, we discovered an organism here. Buried in this ice, we found an organism that repairs DNA. A cure for aging, a cure for death, immortality. It runs through our blood now. Tom wants to bury us here with it.
It's a trap. I mean, Tom has stated his reasons, and they aren't altogether wrong. They're just, I feel, maybe a bit misguided. So I don't even have my gun. Oh, it's doing that thing where it pulls me in a direction again. So this stuff is not actually puzzles. This is just like the scattered remains of a once coherent part of the modular room. Possessed. What?
The ISA have ruled that we have transgressed ethical boundaries by exposing ourselves to this organism. They believe the organism is too dangerous to return to Earth. They
Possessed.
sent you here to stop us ever leaving Europa. But Ava, we have a cure for the greatest evil that faces humanity. Death. We have the fountain of youth, and together we can return it to Earth.
Oh, are they gonna make me pick sides here in the end? Possessed. This is so weird with my vision like getting tripped out. I see nothing bad happening as a result of grabbing everlasting life to humanity. Yeah, no, I'm sure that all the
Tom
people
placed a
granted
mark in
such a
your
gift would be
hand,
responsible.
A biometric chip with which he can control your every movement and thought. It is wound into your every nerve, every fiber of your hand. With an electromagnetic field, it can be temporarily disturbed, but to remove its influence permanently, it must be taken from your hand. Give me your hand. Do you want me to set you free?
Yes.
Oh, how cool.
Ava? Sarah? What are you doing here?
We're shutting you down, Tom.
Ava, be careful. He has a live weapon in here.
Everything I ever did, I did for good. This organism, it cannot return to Earth. It would cause great suffering.
A cure for death. It would end suffering.
No. Cancers that never die. Endless illness, sickness, poverty, overpopulation, mass starvation. You cannot control this. You will not save the world. You will damn it.
Once we've shut you down, we're going home.
Not if I stop you. You must not return to Earth. You
Oh,
must not leave
no.
Europa. I will do the right thing. I will stop you.
You won't. You can't.
I can't. I am so conflicted. Like, Tom makes some very, very good points.
This is my mind. You're in my mind.
Now you know how it feels.
I feel afraid. Please, Ava, don't do this.
I mean, do I toast them? I have no idea. It's the age-old test. I mean, guys, I think we shred them. It is the trolley problem.
I don't want to die. I'm not ready.
I mean, neither do they. Oh, I'm gonna lose my chance. Oh, damn it. Congratulations, you have passed the Turing test. Man, I can't believe how much anxiety they gave me in that last couple seconds. Oh, I want to know if there's an actual ending. Like if there's a difference if you... I didn't even try and fire. Maybe you can't fire. Maybe it's just to make you see it from Tom's point of view. It might let me just replay that puzzle. We might be able to go see that ending. Let me see if I can skip through the credits here. There's the restricted room at the beginning that it never let me do. Epilogue. Yeah, okay, so hang on, it's gonna let me do the epilogue. This time we're going full Tom Rambo.
Ava, you made it. Welcome to the end of civilization. 2 weeks ago, we discovered an organism here. Buried in this ice, we found an organism that repairs DNA. A cure for aging, a cure for death, immortality. It runs through our blood now. T.O.M wants to bury us here with it.
But like, would you want to be immortal with a horrible ailment? Like, T.O.M has a very good point.
The ISA have ruled that we have transgressed ethical boundaries by exposing ourselves to this organism. They believe the organism is too dangerous to return to Earth. They've sent you here to stop us ever leaving Europa. But, Ava, we have a cure for the greatest evil that faces humanity. Death. We have the fountain of youth, and together we can return it to Earth.
Yeah, true, right? Like, they're just saying that it cures dying of natural causes. Like, you could still figure it out. What I don't understand, right, is like, wouldn't they have a contingency plan to bring them back closer to home and like continue the study?
And thought. It is wound.
It seems wild to me that they would just be like, yeah, have fun on Europa.
With an electromagnetic field,
enjoy your immortality.
Disturbed, but to remove its influence permanently, it must be taken from your hand.
Nah, Europa's close enough.
Give me your
What's
hand.
up, BNR?
Do you want me to set you free?
Yes.
See, this is I thought maybe they were gonna let me choose to have Ava side with T.O.M rather than side with the crew. And I think that's one of the reasons I was so unprepared for the like server room. Don't rush home. Yeah, let's do the test first. You know, we'll check some things out, see how everyone's feeling.
Ava, Sarah,
Hope you're having a good night, BNR. You a big
What
fan
are
of
you
Turing
doing?
tests?
We're shutting you down, T.O.M.
Ava, be careful. He has a live weapon in here.
This time you ain't shutting down shit. I'm ready this
everything
time.
I ever did, I did for good. This organism, it cannot return to Earth. It would cause great suffering.
A cure for death. It would
Like-
end suffering.
Does
No.
it also seem
Cancers
weird to
that
you
never
guys
die.
that they
Endless
would put
illness,
this gun
sickness,
in Tom's
poverty,
server room to
overpopulation,
begin
mass
with?
starvation. You cannot control this. You will not save the world. You will damn it.
Yeah, send
Once
some
we've shut you
cancer to
down.
Europa and check.
We're going home.
Not
ain't
if
going
I stop
nowhere.
you. You must not return to Earth. Ava? 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 Wake up. Ava? Ava?
I don't know if I like this ending any better. You have passed the Turing test. I don't know if I feel like getting congratulated for that one. All right, so hang on. Is there a way for me to know if one? Yeah, congrats, you did great. Yeah, we already, BNR, we did the ending where we just let them shut T.O.M down. Let me go back. I want to see if there's a difference if we only shoot one of them. There's two more that are the same. Are you saying it's the same if I shoot just one? I want to know what happens if I get one of them and leave the other one there. Although that, now that I said it out loud like that, that sounds pretty effed up. Oh, I started a whole new game. That's not what I wanted. Gandhi with the raid. What is up? Hello, Gandhi Guilds. I don't know why my bot didn't kick in. That's weird. My beautiful, quick-witted MFer. What is up, my friend? I'm glad to know that that is the reputation I have cultivated. We're doing pretty good. You're drunk? What were you playing? I didn't see it. You were playing marbles on stream, so I don't know how this night started, but if you were drinking that much, you finished. You finished with some marbles on stream. Yonli, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, it was Drunk Souls night. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go check the VOD. Mr. Carrot, thank you so much for the follow. So I think most of you guys over at Gandhi's channel know decently well at this point, since I'm over there on the regular.
Ava,
But
you made
hello
it.
and welcome in. I am
Welcome
Chris.
to the
I am a
Games
variety
Civilization.
streamer that basically is in a battle to play through the games that I have ignored for almost 20 years. Thank you for the follow, Lux. Night Artorius, what's up, buddy? right now we're doing Turing test. We actually finished Alan Wake earlier tonight. Turing test is wrapped up and we're exploring some of the side puzzles. So you guys have caught us right at the end of some gameplay. But basically what I do here is go through and just play random stuff that I haven't had a chance to get to. Night Artorius, thank you for the follow also. Oh my goodness, and Afterlife just throwing subs out.
Buried in this ice,
Throwing those subs
an
out.
organism that repairs DNA. A cure for aging, a cure for death, immortality.
The raid emote is
Runs
awesome,
through our
Nathan.
blood now. Tom wants to bury us here with
I really liked Alan Wake. I had not really known about it more than just by reputation. And I am a big fan of Control, which he features in. So I had a good time with Alan Wake. We liked it a lot. Your emotes broke, so you're a minute late. It happens. Me and Andy were just chatting about how funny and great you are, my friend. Well, thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Take care. Enjoy your evening. I hope that the drunk souls treats you well in the aftermath, my friend. And I'm sure I'll catch you guys on your side soon.
Have a cure for the greatest evil that
Wee,
faces
thank you for the
humanity.
bits. Oh my goodness.
Death.
Drunk Andy
Out
out.
the fountain of
I love
youth,
it.
and together we can return it to Earth.
So, for those of you that joined us here, this whole game's premise was that a group of scientists was infected by an organism that
Tom
basically
placed a
made them
mark in your
immortal.
hand, a
And an
biometric
AI
chip
named
with which you can
Tom
control your every
decided that
movement
was
and
too
thought.
dangerous to return to Earth.
It is wound
Meanwhile,
into
our
your every
character,
nerve, every
Ava, wanted
fibre
to
of your
save the
hand.
crew.
With
And
an
so now we're gonna go try and
electromagnetic
shut
field, it can
Tom
be
down.
temporarily disturbed, but to remove its influence permanently,
We
it must be
are going to
taken
switch and play
from
as
your
Tom in a
hand.
moment and not let that happen. Like I say,
Your
we've already
hand.
explored a couple endings, so we're going to see if
Do
this
you
one's
want
any
me to set
different.
you free?
Yes.
Ava's like, I have had enough of this crazy AI. It was like a real Hell 9000 situation. Ava, what are you doing? Just give them a light shooting. Yeah, can we fire warning shots? Is that one of the options for Tom?
Ava? Sarah?
You know, it's
What
interesting
are
that
you
we
doing
only
here?
ever see or talk to Sarah
shutting
from
me
the
down,
rest of the
Tom.
crew.
Ava, be careful. He has a
Like
lot
they had
happening
voice
here.
actors for the other scientists because we get the audio
Everything
logs,
I ever
but
did, I did for good.
just a
This
few small
organism, it
bullets.
cannot
These are
return
just
to Earth.
tickle
It would
rounds.
cause great suffering.
A cure for death. It would end suffering.
No. Cancers that never
Can we
die.
tell who
Endless illness,
is
sickness,
which
poverty,
one?
overpopulation, mass starvation. You cannot control this. You will not save the world. You will damn it.
Once we've shut you down,
Which one's
We're
Ava
going
and which
home.
one's Sarah? Do we know?
Not if I stop you. You must
Aim
not
for the
return
knees.
to Earth. You must not leave Europa.
Monster!
I am sorry, Ava. You have to be stopped.
So what if we
This
just
is
let
my
her? Okay, so this is just going to continue
my
the way it
mind.
was.
Now you know how it feels.
Oh no, that was Ava that we shot. Because it was Sarah that said, "Now you know how it feels" at the end. So there's no like significant difference. I can't skip the credits this time though. That's strange. Oh, I just have to let him run a little bit before to let me skip him. Is there anything we were missing? So the only thing we didn't do is there was that puzzle in the beginning that it wouldn't let me solve. So I don't know what we do about that one. I don't even remember where it was in the order. Weird. Well, that was cool though. I wish that the endings had a little bit more variation, but all in all, I think that was a pretty satisfying conclusion. Like it came to a head that really forced you as the player to make the call in the moment. And obviously for those of you that were here when we first went through the ending, I was just like frozen with indecision as to trying to decide which one of them I wanted to win. So as a, you know, as a thought experiment, like so much of this game is based on, it's a pretty successful one, I think. It's pretty solid. Thank you so much again, Raiders, for coming by and hanging out. I apologize that you showed up right at the end of a stream like that. I know that Gandhi and I are often streaming simultaneous. Oh my goodness, Stealth with the 500 bits. I know Gandhi and I are often streaming simultaneously, but obviously you are more than welcome to come hang anytime he is not on. 2 great games finished in the same night. The battle against the Backlog has come far. The Backlog may never recover from this day. We will continue the fight. We certainly will. And it is with that roaring endorsement of the battle that we take Turing Test out of the Backlog.